Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am going to be doing a look on the entire Pink Collection from ColourPop. I got the palette, I got the freaking Super Shock shadows, I got the lips. The only thing I didn't get was the gloss that came with the Make Fetch Happen. So we got everything. So I'm gonna swatch everything on my hand and go through everything with you, and then I'm going to be doing a look. Thank you. Alright, back with the swatches. Now, first I'm going to do the palette, which I already have on my arm right here, as you can see. And we have Tickled, which is this nice topper shade. Then this one is Soft Core, Poodle, Big Sugar, which Big Sugar and Opulent, these two, which Big Sugar, Opulent, are probably my favorite. And then we have Sandbar, and this is where I ran into trouble with the swatches. We have Truv, and as you can see, it's a little patchy, and that's with two swatches over top of each other. And then Caddy, which it's one, but it's a little tiny bit patchy. And then right here, which is Moonstruck, and it's a nice champagne gold. Now for the Super Shock shadows, we have Bubbly, Frog, and Slave to Pink. I really like this bubbly color. It's probably one of my favorites. This would be a good inner corner shade too. And then for the lips, we have, let me find them. Here's the lips. We have Dilly Dally, which is this nice pinky one. And then we have Canoodle, which is the darker one, the darker mauve. And then we have this one, which is Spring Fling. It's a gloss, it's really nice, but it's kind of thick on the lips. Then this one's Humble Pie, this Barbie pink. This is the lip liner, Humble, not Humble, Heart On. Now the gloss that would come with it would be Snow Day, so if they're ever out of it, just look up Snow Day. And then here's the eyeliners, which this is the Heart On eyeliner, which, speaking of, I lied, Boots. This is Boots. And then there's a cream gel eyeliner, and I need to see where that went. And then it's the gel eyeliner like this, also in Boots. So you have options. Now, of course, whenever I got my eyeliner, be really careful because this little sucker, 2 pieces popped out of my gel liner. I wasn't too happy about it, but to be honest, I probably won't use pink ever again. So how about I do my face, and then we'll get back and I'm going to do a look and tell you what I think. Alright guys, now taking the Ooh La La palette, I am going to dip into Poodle right here. It's a little darker for a transition shade, but I'm going to go light-handed. Now, I'm going to be ordering the Kylie Halloween collection because I am Halloween obsessed. What the heck? So, look out for that coming here in a little. But, no, I've only ever used a couple of Kylie's things. I've only ever used the Vacation palette when that came out, and then I only tried the Naughty and Nice palette. So, but I've never tried her non-pan shadows. I don't know if it really makes a difference, but I'm gonna try it just for the fact that I really like Halloween. And it would be awesome, and no one ever usually does Halloween inspired makeup, so I'll be buying that, and that will be coming on my channel. I also just got in the Desi and Katie round 2, their Friendcation palette, and I am going to be doing that also sometime this week. And I have the Gingerbread Spice palette. I've just been too lazy to do a look with it, so that will be coming as well. So far this shade Poodle, it's really nice. No patchiness from what I can tell. Not a lot of kick up in the pan. Like, see? Can't really see any kick up in the pan. So, it's not chalky or anything, which is good. So we'll be moving on. I'll be using both the palette and the Super Shock shadows. So if you want, I'm going to use the 2 shades that I swatched that gave me a little bit of a tough time. So hang tight. Alright, so after I got that transition shade in, I am going to take this brush, which is domed fluffy brush, kind of domed taper. So I will be dipping into Truv, which is the shade. I'm gonna tap it off. Not a lot of fall or kick up. I'm gonna put that on the outer part of my eye. And of course, you know, I've set my base after putting on concealer, so this is nothing new to what I usually do. And it doesn't look bad, but it does take a while for you to like build it. So make sure you come with patience with this. And of course, sometimes it will take to my other eye better than the other. So far, no fallout with these pink shades, and whenever I was taking them off in the bathroom, none of them stained my arms, so that's a good sign. I'm gonna pull this back a little bit, just because I need to be able to have some dimension to my eyeball. We're gonna go over this one more time, just to get it as pigmented as the other side. After this tutorial, I'm making burgers on the freaking stove. My boyfriend's been craving burgers, so that will be fun after this. But yeah, so far it doesn't look bad, and that's only using 2 shades. Like, I haven't used like 100 shades and it looks good. So we're gonna get into Caddy and alright, taking the same brush, I'm going to dip into Caddy, which is this really nice purpley shade. And I'm going to just put it right on the tip and tap off. Put it right on that outer portion, just to deepen it up just a little bit more. Put it halfway through the crease. I'm not really going to try and pull this up too much. Just gonna try and keep it like on this outer part right here, just so that way it deepened up the crease just a little bit. See? And just kind of blend it into the pinky. And doing the same thing. Going on this side. Tapping it in. Putting it in the crease. Like I said, one eye I always do a little bit better than the other, and then I totally mess it up, and then I have to try and make it look the same, and that's hard, because I am doing this from a consumer's point of view, not an MUA or anything. No freelance, no professional. This is from an everyday user's point of view. Alright, so after that, I'm going to take this really big fluffy brush, and I'm going to dip into Poodle, just tap it off, and then I'm just going to blend out the top part of this look. Blend the corners. Doing the same thing again, and doing it to this side. Get that blending skill in there, and just gonna kind of tone this down a little bit. Yeah, that's a lot better. Taking that brush that I had Caddy on, and I'm gonna try and like pull out my wing a little bit more, because it looks good on this side but not this side. I'm sorry if you can hear my boyfriend playing video games in our bedroom. But there we go. Alright, now that I got my crease done, I only used Poodle, Trove, and Caddy, which these two shades gave me the most problems with swatching. So now you know that if they go in the eye, they don't look bad. So after that, I'm going to use the Super Shock shadows in Bubbly and Frog, which whenever I swatch them for you, this is kind of like a light pink, and this one's kind of like a goldy, like a silvery pink topper shade. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do Bubbly here and then Frog in. So I'm not gonna cut the crease. I'm going to see if I can apply it with this kind of a brush, because I don't really want to apply it with my finger, but if it comes down to that, I will. But first I want to see if I can pick it up on the brush at all. As you can see, I like destroyed it, but it's okay. So it kind of picks up, kind of. All right, screw it. I'm probably gonna have to go over with that purple shade again, because once I put this on, it just kind of disappeared. So this look turned out a lot nicer than I thought it would. Usually whenever it comes to me trying to figure out of makeup looks to do, I always fall a little bit short. So when a look actually goes right for me, it's kind of impressive. So after we get Bubbly on, I'm going to fix it with that purple shade that was on this brush. I'm just gonna blend it. This side didn't do too bad with like messing up the corner, so that's a plus. I'm just gonna dip into that Caddy shade just a little bit, just a little bit, just to bring back some of the dimension to my eye. over here. Alright. Now I'm going to go in with my finger with Frog, which is that, it's like a silvery pink shift. I'm going to put this on my pinky because I'm putting this in here. Whoa. Hello, sparkle. Wow. I don't know how this is gonna go. I might have to switch pinkies. Yeah, I'm gonna have to switch pinkies and hope to God my left hand can do this. And try and blend it into each other, like so. God, that frog shade is gorgeous. I feel like Barbie. Alright. Now I'm gonna do my lash line. And I'm gonna try and keep this look as like light as possible. So I might do like, believe it or not, I bought some lashes to try. So I might just do my lower lash line, some mascara, and lashes. So give me 1 second and I'll show you how I do the lower lash line, and then I'll go off camera and attempt to put lashes on. Alright, just dipping into Trove and Caddy, I'm gonna mix the two. Tap off and go right under here. Do the same thing with the other eye. Alright. Now, just because we have it, I'm going to test out the cream gel liner. This is in Boots. I'm just going to put this in the waterline just to test it out. Most eyeliners don't really stay, so I'm kind of hoping this does, because that would be nice and a cheap alternative. Wow, that is one pigmented eyeliner. Holy crap. Jesus. That's crazy. Okay. That's really pretty. Wow. Alright, now I'm gonna go off camera and I'm going to put on some lashes and mascara. Alright, I'm back with the final look. I attempted to put lashes on for the first time, and I'd say I did pretty good except for this side, because I couldn't get the inner part to lay with my lashes. So I used these are the Sephora No Trim Natural, like easy for beginners. It came with tweezer, pliers, and glue. So, and you can get about 20 uses out of them. So overall, I would say the ColourPop Pink Collection ended up being a really good buy, especially with the Super Shock shadows and the eyeshadow palette. I've never used ColourPop's liquid lips, so far I like them. They're not fully dried down though. I know their Luxe lipsticks are really, really nice. So, and this eyeliner, nothing ever stays in my waterline. So, I'll be picking up more of those. So overall, I would say definitely buy it. It's definitely worth the price point. Like, come on. The palette and then the Super Shock Shadows, that's barely anything. That's maybe $20 right there. So if you like this video, please comment, like, and subscribe. Leave me some constructive criticism if you did like the video. I hope you have a wonderful day, and thank you.